So I just realized that we had put the files on the computer and didn't make any basic adjustments. So I'm going to go in and do a very basic set of adjustments, just tweaking the highlights and the shadows and pulling the black values in the image down a little bit and bumping the clarity up. But then also applying lens corrections and that kind of thing. So it corrects for any distortion, from the lens itself.
Look, we have them.
But with that, sometimes those subtleties change how we read the image too. When the files come in from the camera, they're what are called raw, meaning they don't have a lot of processing applied to it, so they can look a little flat contrast-wise until we make our post-processing adjustments.
And so these are just the basic of basics, so we can look at them better.
And to be clear, we don't composite our images either. Like, they're all straight photographs, so we do make, basic adjustments, to them, but we're not compositing multiple images together or anything like that. The work that we do, we think of it as analogous to being in the darkroom and burning and dodging and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it'll go through multiple changes, because this is initial look change, which is easy. Then it'll go, once we pick our fives, and then once we go to print, the print ones, and then you match the printer. It's a long game of getting what you see on the screen to match what you actually print out and make. Nate's the master at making images straight. They called me Rhombus in undergrad.
I always have a thing about making sure that horizon lines are level and that any hard angles in there are squared up with the edges of the picture frame. So when we're working in Lightroom, we do make those kind of adjustments too, to just get the perspective, nice and clean and all put together.
And this was this giant open field, huge, between a church and a neighborhood. Ooh, that is Rochester gray. I ever saw one.
Yeah, I'm bumping up the contrast a little bit, just a little, to adjust for that Rochester gray.
It's the first day we really had it. It's actually been sunny every day here without a cloud in the sky, almost. And finally, the skies opened and rained at 5 to 5 this morning. I heard it at 5 to 5. Nate heard it at 4:45. I got up to photograph. Bad day. Got to go back to sleep. Dreams do come true. That looks nice. I love how that frames that little house there.
Yeah.
And then I like when you zoom and when it'll print, it's got that blue net. I miss gray skies. Who thought I'd say that? That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I now prefer the farther away, I think. Oh, yeah, definitely.